Much has been done with the user interface to improve the workflow of using SignCAD 2023. The first thing you'll notice is it is driven by a ribbon menu, and you'll see common tools on the left like a new element selection tool, some cut, copy, and paste and delete tools. Panel tools are all grouped together, whether you're wanting to place a rectangular panel or place a standard sign, or even just toggle on and off the panel selection option. You'll find text tools grouped, route markers all grouped, and notice that all route marker types are now available no matter what standard you're in. So you can get to anything that you need at any time. Arrows, lines, and rectangles are grouped, as well as some other placement tools like placing templates and favorites or grabbing symbols. Zooming is much easier. It can be done with the mouse wheel now, as well as the icons located right at the top of each file tab. You also have fit and pan tools up here. Now notice that you do have separate tabs. You can have multiple files open at a time. There is a new feedback bar across the bottom. This blue bar here, it shows you your current tool that you're using. I'm currently in the element selection tool. And there is an information dialog here giving you the last message, or you can click on this and bring up the message center and you can see any and all messages that have been generated during this session. On the right, there is a tracking of your movement of your mouse within that sign. So if coordinates are important to you, you can see that. You can see how many elements you have selected. So if I went up and I selected a few more elements here, you can see I've now got 3 elements selected. We also give you feedback of what standard you're currently in and what units you're using. Up at the top of the dialog here are the undo and redo buttons. So those are conveniently available to you for any objects. And lastly, we've added a lot of settings to the file. We'll talk about most of these in another session, but one I want to point out right now is the ability to autosave. So you can turn that on and define how many seconds between saves, and your SGN files will automatically get saved then every 60 seconds in that case. Or you can come up and click the Save button at any point in time.